Yo, what it do, nephew?
Back to the original soundtrack.
Shout out Charles Longo.
How many songs are on this?
5.
Don't believe me, just watch time is panoramic.
You get hit with
Even
a
my twin
sneeze.
knows we are not alike. Quality is behind the walls with the copper pipes. Fresh fruit, cheese, wine, and manna. All colors and pandemics.
Speaking unsanctioned. Unsanctioned match.
Unsanctioned match.
I know, yeah, I know.
Before I forget, don't forget to check on our YouTube too. We're on YouTube.
Yeah, we have to plug that.
plug. Yeah, we always forget. I had to start the show.
It's because we're excited to talk.
Yeah, everyone go to YouTube, hit subscribe,
I'm getting
and,
nailed.
and we're on video. So you're getting nailed. Yeah, unsanctioned match. When is Chamber?
March
2 weeks.
1st.
Oh, it's 2 weeks.
Next weekend?
Next weekend.
I know, the month's over.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
crazy.
already.
Yeah.
Quick.
February is a trick, though. It's like tricky month.
It is short. It is the shortest out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes by quick. The both chamber match is looking pretty decent.
The bunny. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see what they have so far.
We sniffed that fucking pack way too hard. Got all up in that pack.
You still have to get all up in it, dude.
Duck compete.
Compete.
The Bulls 8-5 against the Knicks. I don't know. I mean, go for it. Lonzo, nice pass, dick.
Oh, and a big time.
Oh my!
The
God,
women's is
that's
Liv,
exciting.
Bianca, Bliss, Bailey, Nutt, Naomi, and Roxanne.
They're giving Roxanne a push. And Josh absolutely loves it. If you can't see it on video.
I don't know. There's just
It should be
something-
Bliss. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like,
Bliss
she got the biggest pop
versus-
probably at the Rumble,
Oh,
dude.
but
Versus
she
Tiff
can't.
Stratton
Yeah.
at the Rumble.
No, I think Charlotte's already facing.
Tiffy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
took it time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then it's. Yours. Who else? Who's the other champ? Just her?
The other champ's Rhea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bliss versus Rhea? Oh no.
You don't know about that one?
That'd be a good match.
I think
That would be a good
Rhea
match.
could
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
would.
That'd be a good
Yeah.
match.
But she'll throw that little thing around, dude.
Yeah, sure. And then it's Trish and Tiffy versus
Oh, they
Nia Jax and Candice.
Wow. Interesting match.
And then the unsanctioned match.
Unsanctioned.
Well, and the men's is Cena, Punk, McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins.
Dude, stacked.
That's a match.
Where's this
That's the
pay-per-view
main
at?
event.
Toronto.
Litsky,
So you
bro.
already know.
You ever heard them
All
talk?
the
You ever seen videos of people talking the Toronto
No,
accent?
not Toronto.
Oh.
Oh, we might have to pull that up in a second.
Is it wild?
Oh, dude, they sound like the slang Toronto
Do you
accent
think we have an
is.
accent around here?
Oh, we do.
Yeah?
We knew that when we started traveling, and everyone was like, "Oh, you guys sound different."
Yeah.
We're like,
What do we
"You
sound like?
motherfuckers
What do we
sound
Yeah.
fucking
Did
slow."
Did they ever say what we sounded like?
They do say we pronounce different vowels and
We
shit
sound
different.
ghetto as fuck. That's
Yeah.
what it
No,
is.
no,
They say, I think, bro.
yeah.
I know that one. They always say bro, or
Bro.
that's what the,
Where?
that's like a Chicago thing. I think.
Yeah.
Saying bro to everyone. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Like that's because people always. I've heard people say that. Like that's
Oh, so you just
okay. So that, but
I got told in Louisville I sounded Spanish
Whoa, what an interesting.
at a weird pizza
Hey.
place in Louisville,
I can see it.
Clarksville, Indiana. But it was literally like the pizza place, the river, Louisville.
Just like that.
Because that's how we went to the school district, Clarksville, Indiana School District or something like that. Or Edward.
Exploring London, bro. It's not too much of a culture shock because being able to talk with
When
the
was
slang
that,
that,
dude?
of course, is predominantly
What
used in
years
Toronto.
was
And it's
that?
funny because people think we're stealing it from them, but no, both people are stealing it from Jamaicans, Somalis, Arabs.
Wagwan, fam. Wallahi, if I'm being honest, though, bro, most of London
Yeah.
is made out of Somalis,
That's London, but
Jamaicans,
the
Africans. It is
Toronto
London culture.
accent's
Toronto
like
has the same Somali, Nigerian,
Weird.
Indian, Arab. It's the exact same
It's
culture. And
weird.
that's why you have the same slang.
Is Canada more similar to the UK than is the US?
Toronto is definitely more similar to London.
Yeah, way more. It sounds like a whole different country.
That's crazy.
It sounds way more like a London accent.
Yeah. That's
Broski. They say broski a lot.
Yes. It's
A
funny.
lot, dude. And you know what's really weird? Okay.
Ski.
Toronto's really only like 8 hours from here?
Dude, probably. If that.
I know. I want to go there. It's crazy too because it's a fucking pretty big city. We just we're Americans and
Is
we're
there
just
a lot
like,
of
well,
pod-
except for
what's the
Willie's
population?
world travel, he understands the world. more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
it's
gets
a little
like
different.
world population is way bigger than just America.
If he hasn't conquered Canada, he will, dude. He will.
I
Damn, for real. Yeah, I haven't got to Canada yet.
I've never been to Canada either.
Sounds like you're going to Canada.
For Chamber, we should have gone.
Oh.
Every single pay-per-view lead up to
Damn, chill. I guess it's on the lake too, right? I didn't
Toronto?
really realize that.
Does it have a population?
2.7 mil.
They say Chicago accent. The TH sounds like a D. It's like this. So it sounds more like this and that and those. Like they say that's
Yeah.
not what. That's Chicago accent.
Those.
Yeah. Dub, like it's
Those.
like Dub Bears, like
Yeah.
Dub Bears.
So what are you trying to say? That we are kind of... I'm trying to tell you.
Dub Bears.
Dub Bears.
Well, yeah, but you do
Oh,
have like...
they had S stuff like Jules, soldiers,
Yeah, I'm...
soldiers shield.
Nora makes fun of some of the words I say.
The
all
flattest
the time.
A cat bag.
Yo! Get out, dude!
What you doing?
Eating the weed.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Get out of there, dude.
Get. It's like a cat. It's like a big cat.
That's crazy.
Weird cat. Broski.
Broski.
They say weird shit up there. Like they're slang.
What was it like the Philly accent? I was trying to remember that.
I don't remember. Kind of have like that East Coast accent. Gold.
I feel like it was different though, because those dudes were
The East Coast.
There are a lot of religious guys,
Yeah.
I should say.
religious people. But
And that culture is,
it is it's different.
and over there is even more different in Philly because that's like so old.
That's the thing that surprised me about over there. I'm like, dude, like the roads are just
Yeah, it's fucking
road
shithole.
and then sidewalk, house.
Yeah, shithole.
I'm like, dude, that's fucking.
And they
wild.
all touch. Everything touches.
Yeah,
it's
just
way more
small,
dense.
yeah.
That's where people are like, I remember when someone was like, no, the Philly area is bigger than Chicago. I'm like, no, it's not. We have like 20 fucking plus million people in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah,
It's
Chicago
huge.
land is
I mean, dude,
Well, Philly touches close to
Cherry Hill, New Jersey. It's
Yeah.
just, they're like
to
bigger
Jersey and
cities,
stuff.
but
Yeah, it's
not,
just kind of.
they're not, it's not as big. I mean, it's
Mhm.
big, but it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, the city is 3-point-something million, just city limits. And there's probably 20 suburbs that are 50 to 60,000, if not more, because Aurora and Naperville are 200,000.
Well,
Joliet's 150. Downers Grove's pretty big. Barrington, down Buffalo Grove's fucking huge. Like, those areas are huge, bro.
that's insane.
I was talking with Nora about it, and I was like, I don't know if we talked about it on here. The sheer amount of people that are on the edge of Aurora now is, if you really go back and think what it was 20 years ago to what it is now, it'll fuck with you a little bit. All right. Oswego.
Chicago land is 9.2 mil, and the Philly area is 6.2 mil.
Yeah. 3 million people difference.
Yeah. That's like from
And how
Philly,
far does
Cameron,
Chicagoland even really go? That might end at
Chicago,
Aurora.
Naperville, Elgin.
To edge of there, yeah, that's not even the rest of it. That's what I was going to say. Listen to this. Oswego, I think I saw a sign for Oswego the other day. It was like 38,000, 33,000 people.
Where? Oswego?
Oswego.
Okay.
Okay. Montgomery shocked me. 19,000 people. But it
Wow.
makes sense with all the neighborhoods now.
Yeah.
Okay? So now you're at 60,000 people between those two towns. Yorkville, the sign now is 20,000.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this. Yeah, you and I did.
The amount of people that are fucking in that area is like 110,000 if you hit
Yeah,
like
that's
Hinkley,
crazy.
because that's getting probably as far as that reach. Because you'd say Hinkley will be that stretch of area on the other side of Sugar Grove will grow. That's where a lot of people will end up moving.
Then so Chicago's gonna end up with fucking that's what 8 digits. It's
Yeah.
gonna be, that'll be 10 million.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a
The
lot of
fourth
fucking
biggest.
people.
The fourth biggest, yeah, is Mexico City, New York, LA, Chicago.
Yeah, in North America, right?
Yeah, the FS, 21 million. New York is 19 million.
God damn.
LA area is 20. Yeah, Chicago 9. And then it's Dallas Fort Worth 9 or 7.9.
That's a big area.
Yeah, so that's Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington,
Yeah.
metro area.
3 big ass towns.
Houston,
Big.
Toronto,
Big. There's some big
Washington
cities
D.C.,
in,
Philly, Atlanta.
there's some
Miami,
big cities in Canada too. Like I took the trip down that little rabbit hole on
Yeah.
Wikipedia of
Well, like
city
Just
population
Quebec.
size. Nothing freaked me out as
Winnipeg.
much as China.
it's crazy. That's fucking big ass population area. That's
They have. What did they have? 100 million people cities.
yeah, something like that. Something crazy.
100 cities that have 1 million people in it.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Yeah, because like you'd think Memphis, that city of Memphis doesn't have 1 million people. Maybe right around that, hovering around the edge of it, and
Yeah.
that's considered a bigger city in America.
And Nashville is
Nashville's pretty big now.
50th at 2 million.
Yeah, see, and we think Nashville's a pretty big city.
And that's Nashville.
These motherfuckers
Nashville
got
to
50
Murfreesboro to Franklin.
I think don't they have like 10 cities with more than 10 million in each? We went
Something
down
like
that
yeah, we
freaky
do.
rabbit hole too.
The population out there is, it's crazy.
This guy's a feed, bro.
Dude, for real.
Feed of the week.
I was thinking about things to talk about, and I'm like, dude, this
It's
is
the
like
doldrums.
there's no sports on right now until March Madness, and then that goes into like NBA and NHL playoffs, and then you got, and then you got
Wemby.
then you got baseball.
Wemby done for the season. What the fuck is
Called
that,
them
dude?
The
Something's
new
wrong.
Zion already.
Something's wrong with that guy.
Blood clots.
Yeah, like there's more to it if you can't play the whole season.
Yeah.
Are they moving inside his body? That's what they're worried about. They don't want that shit to go to his heart
Yeah. No,
and blow up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's
You know
crazy.
what I mean?
Yeah. Nice.
'Cause,
I
like,
did
you
see.
get deactivated for the whole season.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're done for the whole season, and all it says is Wemby has a blood clot in shoulder. That is so fucking vague. What do you mean? Like, you can't. No medicine's gonna break it up. You can't scope it and break it up. What does that mean? Like, what is really going on?
How much?
Why is he getting blood
How
clots?
much information do they really have to give out?
Probably not much, realistically.
Yeah, I know. It's different. I feel like they don't have to say. They just say he's out for the year, and then like don't ask about him. Like, I guess.
That's
An afterthought now.
jeez, dude.
And they just got what's his name?
Yeah,
Peter Fox.
maybe they knew.
They're gonna pass
Yeah,
him off.
probably.
They probably knew that he was gonna let him. Like, oh, we're just gonna let him do the. He just did the All-Star game like a weekend ago.
Yeah.
Then 4 days later, now you did the.
He got
blood
DQ'd.
clot.
I
I wonder if he said, "Oh, I got fucking numbness in my arm."
Could be. Well,
Yeah, I don't know what, how that haven't happened, but yeah, that's crazy. Poor dude. That sucks.
To take you out for the whole year, you're halfway done. You're literally a little over halfway, and now you're done for the season.
Yeah, that's tough.
that's insane, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, how they just formed that quick like that. Or like, I mean, it must have been an issue. I'm sure.
That's what I mean. Are they
were
moving around,
aware?
or they're freaking out that him raising his arms up and down is doing something wherever it's at, that it's gonna push itself into his heart, or
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
okay,
how that
so
performs.
is it something that's gonna keep happening, like a lingering?
No, I mean, I don't think so. I feel like.
It depends on how. Well,
Well, I guess it depends on the root of the problem, right? I guess if it's.
And what do they usually do for that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Medicine,
I don't know what the
break it
procedure
up.
usually is.
Try to break it up. You would think it would be something with the little fucking things that can go into your veins to break it up. They make little tiny scopes that will do that.
Yeah.
But you're talking some medicine that will thin out his blood so it won't let him play, maybe? It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn really weird. Just let it go.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's like dust. Look at this.
No, yeah, makes sense.
It's like Keith. I'll be always dusty. I know, there's nothing, dude. I don't even know what to do on the weekend.
Yeah, once basketball's done, I mean, once the NFL's done, it's just fucking a low part
I'll
of the
watch
season.
fights.
I mean, yeah, the Bavola and Beater Beef fight this weekend, which is that'd be a good fight to watch. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, but where the fuck's that at? Overseas?
In the ring.
Dude. But I'm saying, is it in fucking Abu Dhabi where it's at like 2 in the afternoon? That always throws me off.
We'll pass.
Yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia. Noon Eastern time, so 11. That's when the card starts.
So like 2:30.
Extra curse fighting on it.
Oh yeah, who's he fighting?
Some dude backed out.
Oh, hold on, bud. Come back. Give us 2 minutes.
We're working on a 70 show fucking.
You know, like this.
What's up?
He instantly got fucking.
I'll turn the fan on. Towns has been killing it for them. I mean, I know they're not in first place yet, but they're going to be tough in the playoffs. You're going to be a tough team to beat
Yeah.
in a series. I just haven't followed enough outside of the basic shit for the
No.
NBA. Outside of that, I've just been
I
watching.
don't know if I
weird
even
movies.
want to. I've just been kind of. Well, I mean, I've been at work so much too that it's just nothing to watch. On Sunday, I don't know what to watch. Yeah, I mean, I'll just game.
Grind on my life. Oh,
Play Marvel Rivals all the time.
is that a game?
Yeah,
Oh, it's one of the best, hottest games.
and it's free.
What do you play?
It's a fighting game on,
Oh, okay.
on PS5. It's cool though. So like you control a Marvel character. What's the poster at?
Yeah,
Not all of them, but a few of them. There's like 30 of them, whatever.
Like Mortal Kombat?
No, it's like a shooter, like 6v6.
Oh, okay, cool.
So like
You
we'll
play online?
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They got like different. It's like a strategic sort of game too.
Mm-hmm.
There's different like categories. There's like tanks or vanguards.
Yeah, it's like a tank, a bruiser,
Yeah.
like a venom, like certain fucking
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. And then there's like the shooters, like a duelist, more like a Hawkeye, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Punisher,
Okay.
the Winter Soldier,
And then healers would be like Mantis or
Invisible Woman,
Invisible.
Loki,
Yeah, they're
Adam
dropping-
Warlock.
They're dropping the Thing and the Human Torch tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
So we
It's
just
a really
put
fun game, yeah,
invested
just playing
in
that.
Yeah, that's,
Dude.
that's been the game lately. The strategy.
It's a free game, so it's like, yeah, why not? Like,
Strategy,
yeah, and it's
strategy.
It's
Like,
cool,
compared to,
there's
like-
some cool clips that you can get.
yeah, like to compare to like Call of Duty, it's just like
Like,
yeah,
just
because
show me
yeah,
the
it's on.
clip.
Give me a clip. Come on, give it to me.
Yeah, give him a quick clip, dude. That's all he needs to see. Is who would he like? Name a character.
I don't even like
Who did
watching
that show him? The Human Torch
I
gameplay?
don't even like watching that, dude. tucked in.
Oh, I guess the human. If there's any human torch, you might as well throw it. You probably got that.
That would be cool to see.
Especially his ring of fire or his wall.
Derrick Rose. Breaks my heart anytime I see a package of Derrick Rose.
Oh, look at this shit.
Like the day he fucking blew his knee out, I just remember thinking in my head like,
Time. One of the first. Yep. Let's go. Oh, what is this?
Human Torch in the house, yo.
yeah. Okay.
You don't look so hot. Boom goes the meteor.
So you pick one guy to play with, but
Yeah.
you're with other guys
Yeah.
like in the map. going
Yeah, so
against
it's
them.
kind of like,
It's like a duel.
yeah, exactly. It's your duel. So that's why like it's strategy. Like he's in the air, so he can attack, and then you have ground pace guys. You know.
Right, a fire, boy.
Supernova.
Yeah, his little fucking flame tornadoes. Actually, he looks cool. He's just coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And like then when you play with certain players, they have team ups. So like Storm right there, use her fucking
Pushes it.
hurricane and gets Firestorm.
Where's the pain?
Right, the same.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's gonna be badass, dude.
Interesting.
So that's what we've been playing.
The bee's knees, dude. They're still going, dude. This is a lengthy package.
We're going to retire his number next year.
Oh yeah, for sure. It just sucks.
Yeah.
What a shot.
So depressing. I thought we figured it
Could've
out. I
been.
thought the Bulls had everything we needed to have our guy for at least 6-7 years. You know, like give us a
Yeah.
real run. Like make it to the finals. Don't care if you win, lose, just make it.
Oh,
That team, you know, that we could have been.
yeah.
They did. They made it pretty far in a playoff series or two. You know,
Yeah. To make it back to the finals. and-
Yeah.
we ain't gonna see it.
No. No. Not for a
I
while.
don't know what we're doing.
They get Cooper Flag, maybe.
Wow.
He doesn't even want to come out yet. I wouldn't either. He's making probably
A shit ton. Yeah, for sure.
Like-
with that new shit.
realistically, he's probably making. What do you think? Right around
Highest paid.
10 mil
I would say, why not? Dude?
with all of his deals and sponsorship shit going on, and he's already breaking weird records of like points, assists, and rebounds in his first 25 games. He's the first person to do like. It was crazy. What he like? How silently he
Yeah.
broke the Duke record for that.
That's crazy, dude.
Fastest to 500 points in 25 games.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Man, that's crazy. No, he's fucking killing it. He's
it's pretty weird.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
They
start
said it though,
to
like the
suck
pros
on
were like, dude, this dude's legit. Kevin Durant was like, that dude can ball. He had no fear against
But
us.
it's, I mean,
That's
he could stay,
unbelievable.
but might as well just go pro and like get all the
Yeah,
money. He
but-
can sign deals with.
He
with
is
whoever.
already, he's keeping
Your
the
value.
same style deal.
Yeah, but when you're professional,
But,
it's,
yeah.
you know.
But what do you do? Travel around with a bunch of dudes or live in Duke? You know how made you are there?
Exactly, dude.
And you're
You'd
young.
be an idiot to even think about having a real girlfriend or anything. Like you'd be able to do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
Best player in college basketball, and you go to
dude.
Duke.
You're
you're the
are
best
like-
player in your class, like in
those
your
are-
group of
Those families come, $200 million families sending their girls there, drooling over that dude.
cold ass white boy. Hey, Cooper Flag. Not, I mean,
I didn't
Cooper
expect him to be that good.
DeJean. Cooper DeJean.
Jeez, I don't want to buy an Eagles jersey at all, but if I did,
Hey,
buy
Ricky
anyone
Pearsall.
else, I'd get a DeJean.
It's a white boy
DeJean
summer,
jersey.
dude. Donald Trump in office.
That's what I said. All
You,
these
that's
guys-
why you had your rant last week.
That's why I
You
keep
white boys
telling-
are just having your time,
Keep
dude.
telling everyone I'm back on top, baby.
Yeah.
Back on top. That's what I tell the Mexican dudes that come in at work. Thanks for voting me right back to the top, dude.
Yeah.
All the
Thank
way
you.
back. Gotta embrace it, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Badge of honor.
Catch your honor.
There is a lot of wild shit.
Do a
going on
salute.
right now.
Yeah.
Do a salute. There is a lot of super wild
What's
shit
up,
going on right now.
What's going on?
Oh. I'm gonna sit.
Well, with like the talks between Russia and America, and like kind of trying to exclude Ukraine, even though they're talking about Ukraine. Ukraine has no say in it. We're like, wait a second. Trump just agreeing that Putin's like, yeah, we conquered the land already. Let us just have it, and then we'll just stop there for now and end the war. You know?
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
Zelensky's
it's
like,
crazy.
what the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah. But
So we're gonna be in World War III soon. It's coming.
that'll be fine.
It's coming, dude. As soon as they send troops
Yeah.
from Europe over there, France wants to send a bunch of troops down there now. Because we're not gonna help.
I mean, we'll see.
We're not even gonna send zero aid there, but it's getting wild. The shit with Elon's crazy too. Did you hear about all that? Like what he wants to do with all the workers
Yeah.
for Doge to go into all of our tax and revenue districts and get all the info to put it into their system from everybody's
Yeah.
IRS, from the IRS.
What?
And other
They want to like
groups.
audit it. Yeah.
I get certain parts that you can audit, but they're doing audits all the time.
Yeah.
I don't really think, if anything, the IRS is giving the government a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
They're making money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, wow.
Confused.
It's crazy. It's also crazy that I just stay out of it. That's why I've just been like, eh.
And I didn't know Elon Musk has 13 kids.
13.
Yeah, I saw you another. Yeah, you just had another.
He has 13 kids.
Yeah, right.
13 kids.
That dude?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
4 baby moms. Or maybe
Four?
more.
I thought it was more.
I think it might be more. 6? Yeah.
Still one.
Yeah. I know.
He's just
crazy.
hanging in the White House right now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's chilling.
Yeah, it's South
Have
Africa.
you seen any of that? Like,
No,
do you know
no,
how
I mean, I don't
involved
really- I don't
that
really
dude
get
is
it,
so entangled with Trump and this fucking presidency?
Like in
it's
his office,
scary,
yeah.
but
bro.
He's just trying to. Yeah.
He's making, what did they say, $8 million a day?
Wow.
Or bigger, something bigger than that. The figure was insane.
Who the
His
fuck's paying?
The
the
government.
government, because all the incentives for selling Teslas,
Oh.
and then now SpaceX gets paid to go to the for the government to go do stuff in space instead of NASA. They're using them as the contractor, because NASA's like a private,
Yeah.
like kind of a private agency in a sense. Not private, but like not necessarily the main. They're the main space agency, but not. I don't think they were made by the government first. I think NASA kind of started as a group of scientists.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. Yeah.
Got funding from the government.
Interesting. Yeah, that's what having no sports does to us too. We just turn to politics. There's nothing else to talk
Yeah,
about.
what are we talking
Yeah.
about here? What? I mean, yeah. I guess.
March Madness is going to be
I
coming
guess
up
I
soon.
really
That's the only
don't
thing.
have
Yeah.
much to add to that.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
I mean, I'm curious to hear it, but
Yeah, that's why I'll be on Twitter. It
I'm
comes
not
up every
gonna
once in a while.
actively-
Yeah, they're saying that Musk is making himself $8 million a day from the government. A day.
You imagine that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Every 3 years, that dude will make $1 billion from the government. A billion.
Easy. Chilling.
That's insane.
That is crazy to think.
It is.
I get some of the stuff they want to cut back on and like
Yeah.
look through and check. I'm all for all that. Like we're supposed to do that. Congress is supposed to be doing that. I think we just maybe we don't know as much as the common people unless you seriously are listening to the news about Congress every day because there's so much things that get brought to the floor there that
Mhm.
you're like, what are they voting on today, or what the fuck's this guy from?
Yeah.
There's literally hundreds of representatives. You know, you've been, you're well traveled.
I did go to DC.
I know.
I
know. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Chill, man.
I've been there either, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Two of the
That's
most
right.
important places in American or human history. This dude's been.
Yeah, he's touched on.
Human history.
I was shaking hands because baby's there.
You fucking.
I know. I didn't fucking there.
Laid foot to ground in the fucking birthplace, one of the birthplaces of fucking democracy in Italy.
So,
With all these old fucks making crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's
crazy. My boss's wife just did.
There was a
2-week
famous
tour.
deal that like someone said like that happened supposedly like right here right by these stairs like where they two guys shook on it like.
Oh yeah, you went to some serious places. So I was talking to my coworker.
Who knows?
That our boss, the wife, went on a 2-week trip with her friend, and it sounds like she had a bad time.
Yeah.
But I was like, you're 72 years old. Traveling through Europe for 2 weeks would not be easy for any 72-year-old, dude. That's a fucking...
It's a mission.
I can only imagine what you're doing. You're literally doing something every day for 14 days.
Yeah, even
every day.
At our age, dude.
Yeah, you'd be
exactly.
fucking beat for 3 days after you came home.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of... I mean, yeah.
I mean, maybe not for somebody as experienced.
No, but I mean, I understand. But I'm just because, like, but there is a lot of walking and stuff going on. Like, when you're going to these places, I mean, well, like,
they went to
unless
Turkey
if you're just... Because you could just go to a beach, you know,
they didn't
but
do that.
But
They did, like,
we
what
went
you
tours, like so it's
but
like you do
not
a lot
as
of
smart as
walking.
yours. Yours was smart because at night you traveled.
Yeah.
That's the best part. You didn't even really have to think about traveling between fucking ancient
places.
cities.
It was just
These people were on. She was on a bus, ripping buses back and forth and all over that part of Europe.
Oh, that's
tough.
At 70 something.
Oh yeah, that'd be tough.
They
Do
went
it
to
that way.
like 7 or 8 different countries every 2 days. They were just driving and going to the new places along the way. Drive for 4 or 5 hours, get out, sightsee for 2 or 3 hours. Drive, you stay at a hotel for 1 or 2 nights, and then drive for a little while.
That's insane.
Yeah, damn, I don't know how they would. I don't know how they were doing that, dude.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
That's like
Italy and Istanbul. I want to go there.
Yeah, I would like to go to. I think we're
That's
trying to go to
Asia
Turkey
and
next.
Europe.
Yeah, like Turkey and Greece. I want to go see that area. That's next. And eventually, I'd like to go see I don't know. We'll go after Yeah, I'm going to Mexico.
What?
This in July.
Oh,
2 weeks to the range.
Let's go.
To Rancho.
Oh, you're going.
From Dad's party,
okay,
From Dad's from Dad's party. So
Sweet.
be out there. So that'd be cool.
Just shooting guns.
Chilling, hell yeah, shooting out there. Crazy out there. Killing cows, pigs. Probably go hunting too. People go hunting. People go hunt.
What do they hunt out there?
Coyotes, because those were the ones that
Oh,
would attack.
yeah. Thought you meant eating the food.
No, there's deer.
Killing.
No, there's deer.
You're going killing. You're not hunting. You're killing.
Well, there's hunting for control.
Yeah.
So, they're invasive species, and they can.
I watched The Hurt Locker the other day. A lot of killing in that movie. Never seen that?
Who's in that one?
Bobby Lashley, of course.
No. Hawkeye and
Jeremy Renner.
and Captain America. The new Captain America. It's a great. It won 6 Oscars or Oscars, and I was. He's eating the words. It's tweaking. The Oscars, and the movie was. I mean, I watched the entire thing at work on my phone. So it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked. 2 hours.
How long ago did we go? 2 hours?
2006.
06. So these guys are young.
Oh yeah, they kill it.
They look-
Jeremy Renner is
I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
They're a group of bomb.
I just need to see what the hell it looks like.
They deactivate bombs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Anthony
I have
Mackie?
seen that shit, dude. Yeah, I do remember. Now that I see this,
And Jeremy Renner is like a cowboy,
yeah.
like a wild,
He comes in wild,
white
man.
trash motherfucker that just can, just zero fear and will take out these bombs and no one believes them and they're like, they finally the black dude.
Want those food like Puerto Rico?
He
Whether
doesn't
it's a
really.
chef-tasting
What's his
menu
name?
or a
Mackie?
local favorite
That's his last
spot
name?
with no
Yeah,
sign.
he's the from.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie.
And he's awesome in the movie too, cause he's like a square, like a real uptight soldier.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
And he loses his fucking commander or whatever, and then they bring in this guy because it's
Yeah.
like a special force, and they
Yeah,
bring in
he's-
Hawkeye, and he just fucking. They finally get him to understand.
Every time.
Yeah, he's
goes
just a
right
gangster,
into-
dude.
Yeah.
And they're like, how many bombs have you deactivated, whatever it's called? And he's like, 876.
Yeah.
And everyone there is like the fuck?
You put
Like,
your
don't
life on the
even-
line, 800.
No one even, yeah.
You know, to be blasted.
Don't
into
even touch him.
smithereens, dude. Yeah.
It's a good movie. I was shocked at
And
how
that's
good
why
Yeah.
he's like drinking all the time, dude.
Yeah.
He knows, dude.
Yeah.
And
Smoking squares.
He needs it.
His last, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but he needs it.
Yeah.
And then he goes home. It's weird because he goes home and he's like at the end of the movie and he's like walking through a store and he's just so bored.
Yeah.
And he's just like at his house with his wife and he's been on so many tours. Like he just comes home for a couple weeks and then leaves for a whole year.
Yeah.
Comes home for a week, leaves for a whole year.
Dude.
And then at the end they just show him and he's fucking coming off a plane in the desert and it's like 365 days until end of whatever mission he's on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After it counts down through the whole movie,
Yeah.
you're like, God, this dude's a fucking lunatic.
Insane, dude. Like they're portraying him like
It's a well-wrote movie.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of context to it outside of what goes on, and it's like
But it
lots of action, but not overdone.
But it wasn't made by anybody like.
No.
No. This is like more of a.
Yeah, like a.
What do you call it? Like.
It was kind of. It might have been 2009.
Straight to DVD for sure. Maybe. Yeah.
I think it was in theaters.
Was it?
Yeah, it won 6 Oscars, bro. That's
Oh.
like, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's wild. Then Willie has to have seen it. If it's won 6 on Oscars, Willie has.
No, stop.
Rick for sure. If Rick's watching.
Yeah, he's probably hurt. He's like, how have you guys not
Yeah.
seen it?
Yeah. He's a movie guy.
Yeah.
Big movie guy.
He
would've
knew what
knew.
you were talking about right away.
Big movie guy.
Every character you would.
Everything.
The whole cast, dude.
Huh.
Cast and
He's a
characters.
DVD guy.
He's all. He's got them all, dude. The knowledge.
Laura, our brother-in-law is like that. He's got a shitload of fucking DVDs, bro. Like a shitload.
Dude, that's
It
great.
won 6. Yeah, 6.
Oscars, right?
Yeah, that's Academy
Like-
Awards, right? Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Sound Editing, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Film Editing.
Yeah, because it doesn't look
No.
fake at all, and like
It's
the
almost like
explosions
all
look good. Yeah, seriously.
Like it doesn't cut too much. Like,
No,
I feel.
no. When he finds them all on the fucking ground and he just
Oh, dude.
picks up that web of them and he's like, holy shit. And then you finally get to see him with no shirt on and he's already been just riddled with shrapnel scars. Little
Yeah.
dots everywhere all over him.
over.
And he's like, all right. They're like, what would you call the backup guy? The third guy that's with him the whole movie with the glasses. He's kind of tweaking out because he knows he's going to die. He's like, we
Sorry,
do
who?
crazy as shit. Like, he's like, there's like 3 of them in a group.
Yeah.
So it's like the guy that deactivates the bomb.
Oh, in the movie?
spotter,
Oh.
And then a guy that's kind of like oversees the back and like runs and gets what they need
Right,
and like
exactly. Like,
is the cover guy and like does a lot of the running around moving shit up top basically. But anyway, he's tweaking out the whole fucking movie, and this doctor person keeps trying to talk to him the whole time. Cause he's like, "We're just gonna die. I'm just meant to die. He's just all about death." And he's freaking out in the middle of the desert. And then at the end, he tells the guy like halfway through the movie to like the therapist, like, "Oh, you should come on a mission with us so you really see what it's like out there." Fucking hits a tripwire and blows up in the middle of the fucking road. Never goes out on a mission, goes out on one. And so that fucks the dude up, and they're fucking under fire and shit, and they get attacked, and it's like decoys and setups and stuff. So it was an interesting way to depict that war too, because you're like, yeah, I guess you forget.
Yeah. Probably within the last year or two.
No.
Oh, really? Yeah. So recently, I saw it on Prime, and I'm like, 6 Oscars. I gotta watch this.
Yeah, what movie? What?
Hurt Locker. I was shocked.
Oh wait.
So I was like, oh, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, this is a fucking good. When you watch the whole thing,
Oh yeah,
you're like, bam, this is a fucking good movie. I gotta finish it.
it's good, dude, for sure.
I watched Creed 3, parts of Creed 3 the other day. Kind of everything I didn't see in the beginning of the movie. Jonathan Majors plays that role really good. You've seen that movie?
No, I haven't seen it.
Creed 3? You seen
Oh.
any of the Creed movies?
Yeah.
I've seen the first one.
Creed 3 is pretty good. Number 2 is good with Drago too,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's the one he
that's
fights?
yeah.
Who's he
And then-
fighting the first one? Or is that Drago?
No, the first one isn't it
It's just that the top.
top dude? And it's a couple of real fighters he fights in there too.
Yeah.
Going up, but no, I don't think it's anyone.
Okay. Creed 3 is pretty
Who
fucking
is it?
good. Jonathan Majors is like creepishly good at playing that, like, it was almost, because it's like a friend that comes back after doing
Yeah.
18 years and shit in prison from a fight that they got into with the guy. And he's
Well, it's Andre Ward, remember?
swole as fuck. Oh, yeah, okay. Because Jonathan Majors is fucking swole as fuck in that Creed movie. You're like, Jesus Christ, dude. And he plays like a Mike Tyson-esque style fighter.
Oh, that's true.
And he does like a fucking awesome move that was like so not right to do, but he like uppercuts your left shoulder and punches down on it at the same time.
Oh.
And he fucking does it to the dude's arm, and it fucks up the guy that he's like the champion he's fighting, and like almost like a main event exhibition fight, and he beats him.
Wow.
So then he's the champ in this crazy scenario. He never has a pro fight, and then just dogs the champion, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then that's where I stopped, because that's when it gets into like Rocky, where Creed really goes to come back to fight him, you know.
Yeah,
And it's like he's got to do that.
Yeah, it's just Andre Ward is who he fights, the top guy in that. Yeah.
Those are good movies.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like it.
I
Yeah.
think Michael B. Jordan does a great job portraying
And boxing
that
movies
style.
always have like a special place in my heart.
Yeah, no, I know,
They are-
but they're good.
they're good.
Like
And $1 Million Baby is also another,
Yeah.
you know.
You know what other one I like? With Christian Bale as the junkie brother. He's a Mickey Rourke story.
Yeah.
What's
well,
that called? Invincible or something like that?
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
Because Christian Bale is
The Fighter?
The
No,
Fighter.
The Fighter. Yeah.
Christian Bale is excellent.
It's Cinderella Man.
In that fucking movie, dude. Dude, I thought the fucking Muhammad Ali movie was great with Will Smith.
I haven't seen that one.
That was good. You never seen that?
No.
Oh, that's
Ali,
worth
yeah.
that's worth a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you put in context how big of an actor Will Smith was at the
That's
time,
Southpaw?
and how good it actually that was
Have you
good.
guys seen that one?
Yeah.
The Jake Gyllenhaal one?
Yeah, that's a good one. Roadhouse, the new one with him.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
It's actually really good.
Really?
I mean, if you take it for what it is,
Yeah.
like it's Conor McGregor as a bounty hunting badass call guy that just fucking enforcer, Solo guy enforcer.
Oh, okay.
And he's hilarious.
This-
And it's crazy fight scenes, bro. Like,
What's the best sports movie do you guys think of all time?
How you gonna do this, dude?
I know what it is.
Their names, some I should say. There's
I know what it is.
Oh, I know what Josh's favorite is. It's Rudy.
No, close. Remember the Titans, probably one of the best all-around
That's a good way.
sports movies. Like Rudy's great, but not as good as Remember the Titans.
That is true.
I'm real partial to an old school movie called Vision Quest.
Vision Quest.
I think we talked about this before. For some reason.
It's an old wrestling movie.
My Brink.
Brink, that's extreme sports.
Brink.
What about
Vision Quest, check that out if you have Amazon Prime. It's
Yeah, he's a
corny.
wrestler.
It's corny, dude. And none of it. I was you were a wrestler.
I remember we said talk about it. Yeah,
Great
no, we
movie.
Did, we did. That's funny.
A League of Their Own, great baseball movie with Tom Hanks and the girls. That's a
Friday Night
classic.
Lights,
I watched that.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. Friday
Bull-
Night Lights
Bull
is
Durham.
an interesting movie to watch.
Major
again as
League.
you're older. Major League. That's
Coach
what I was
Carter.
looking for.
Miracle.
Miracle's a great movie, dude.
He got game.
He got game.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, classic. The Program.
White man can't jump.
White Man Can't Jump. Damn. There's a lot of good sports movies.
Field of Dreams.
Jeez.
Dodgeball.
Classic.
Blue Chips.
Blue Chips.
Varsity Blues?
Varsity Blues. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, that's not even gonna.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
Varsity Blues. Yeah, he said.
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Waterboy,
Classic.
oh,
I
yeah.
watched that with Oliver during
It's
football
hilarious,
season.
dude.
Hilarious.
Angels in the Outfield.
Angels
The
in
Longest
Outfield.
Yard.
Oh,
Caddyshack.
what's the one where he's a Cubs pitcher? Where he breaks his
Oh,
arm.
fuck yeah.
The Rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie.
That's a
And the Little Giants. The Sandlot.
Ooh,
Cool Runnings?
Cool Runnings.
I was-
Sandlot's a tricky
I was
one. You
gonna
might
get-
have to put Sandlot up there with
Yeah.
Remember the Titans too, because like we don't even get how big of a movie that was because we weren't alive. Like
Yeah.
we were
Mhm.
2.
Right.
You guys were young. I was young still. Because that was like 91,
The
92,
Replacements.
93. Keanu Reeves. It's hard to picture Keanu Reeves as a quarterback after John Wick now.
Dude.
Yeah.
Guess what we saw
What?
at the Royal Rumble?
Who you saw or what you saw?
What we saw?
What?
A Shane Falco jersey.
A jersey? A replacements jersey?
Yeah, right,
Ooh,
dude.
respect.
Oh man.
That's
Yeah, we did
sick.
that.
I was like,
That's dope.
fierce, dude.
Yeah.
Because those are kind of cool jerseys.
The Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Space Jam.
Mighty Ducks. Ooh, man. Like,
The Big Green.
Tin Cup. You ever seen that?
Tin Cup,
Kevin
no.
Costner. He's like a washed up golfer that just has a crazy
Kingpin.
run. Kingpin.
Air Bud.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
The bowling movie, right?
Yeah. Shawana Man.
Air Bud. Air Bud's like one of the highest selling fucking movie lines ever.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like
Like,
100 million
it-
fucking purchases because it was big back
at
then.
that
Yeah.
time. Like,
Joanna Man, is that what you said?
look, 'cause if you try to come
like
up with
Mike
something like
Radio?
that,
Oh my
There's a
God.
kid. There's a kid.
Radio,
Don't
dude.
stop. We can't. I've been hitting it hard on these guys, so don't get me started on that. Don't get me.
Don't you start that with
Don't
me.
you get me going on them boys and girls.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh man,
Yeah,
radio.
there's a lot. There's a lot of good
Could
movies.
you? There's no way they would make a movie like Radio in this day and age.
The Moneyball.
There's a lot of movies they wouldn't make right now.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
was thinking
shows and
about
stuff.
that. Like,
It's
what the
But I mean, it's
fuck?
hurting, dude. That's why they struggle.
What the
to make
fuck?
That's kind of changing up, a tiny bit. I think.
It's going back to it. I think cancel culture is really slowed down. We said it.
Yeah,
we
just
sat here and
the
said
pendulum.
it's yeah.
it's always-
It's gonna bell curve.
like
will
look
hit.
at like people who say like the meme is Shane Gillis, made it okay to say
Yeah.
retard again. Like, but like stuff like that. So
Come
it's
on,
just,
man.
like I think there is a space for it. I think it might just.
Even if you say it,
It might not be on
gonna-
the big streaming networks, but you don't think eventually they're gonna have like some I always think of like Trailer Park Boys. They had swearnet.com where it's like they had a separate site where like
Yeah, you
they would
see
be
the whole
themselves
thing.
and they can smoke weed, they can say whatever they want and be the same. You know,
I think
it
it's.
would have been a streaming service, I think, but I think someone could still have
Well, I think we get
certain
that
shows
now.
like this.
Look at what
Yeah.
Netflix did for wrestling.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
wrestling.
a YouTube,
Yeah.
some stand-up specials and
WWE
stuff like that.
hit a whole new stratosphere going to Netflix. Like, they genuinely did. Because you kind of realize, like, yeah, they are going to go and do whatever they really want.
Yeah.
There's blood. It's way more of a in-your-face product.
Yeah.
Cussing from all angles. Even if it's just tiny 1-2 words a show, it hits the right way.
Yeah, a bit
It
more.
gives it a little more edge where you're like, yeah, this is fun to watch again.
Which I think they kind of
NXT
It needed it.
looks
It-
better.
and it's-
Even
yeah,
on the
Moose.
CW.
You saw
Yeah,
that the
that
Hardy
cross-
Boys are
they're-
going there now
They're
too.
doing the crossover so fucking awesome with TNA. Why would you
But
not?
I told Mendes this is giving me the most old school NXT vibes. Like
yeah.
black
Fuck
and
yeah,
gold
dude.
vibes since then. Like
Who would
seeing-
pop up?
I'm like,
Whoa,
dude, because
whoa,
when
whoa.
they debut guys, like when Moose came out, I'm like, dude, that was like when fucking Rude came out. Like when he,
Yeah, and in the crowds at pay-per-views and shit.
yeah, like
And not everyone just sprinkling them in and then sprinkling WWE guys out there.
not doing the colorful shit. Like
Do you
that,
know
but-
who will be cool to see come back on NXT? Fucking Dolph.
No.
As Nick Nemeth.
Yeah.
That's
Come back as him.
Is that yeah?
Come back and fucking super kick someone in the fucking jaw.
Yeah,
Just wild.
yeah.
The-
People like that. Yeah,
that
they would
crowd
be-
would fucking pop so hard. If he came out in an old Ziggler hoodie and then fucking did a super kick and pulled it off with like a Nick Nemeth shirt on
What
underneath.
about
Super
fuck, I can't
kick
think
the
of his real name
fuck.
now.
Jordan Grace.
No,
She's all over. She looks good.
Matt Cardona.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
They
him
have a
would be
little
good at
group
NXT
together.
like that, like
Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins. Yeah,
Well, it just
Kurt Myers or
it was cool. Who did they show? Drew McIntyre looking at someone with a TNA title,
Oh.
and I was like, I like that. Well, I don't know if it was Obi Femi. It was some
I
other
did see
title they
that.
had.
I did see that Drew McIntyre, he believes in Joe Hendry.
Oh yeah,
Say his name.
that'd be a cool little tag team to get Joe Hendry on TV with both of them
Oh,
going at a
man.
weird like.
Or even him and Sheamus, dude.
Well, it's hard to have. It's hard for McIntyre to be a bad guy.
It is, dude.
It just is.
Yeah.
It's not as natural as him just kicking ass and just.
Yeah.
We just don't care about that Scottish lore style. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't catch anymore. Sometimes it does. He looks the part.
He does.
I mean, I think it's fine.
It's
He can
cool.
still dress it and
Yeah,
do
me
that
too.
and fight that style. And,
Yeah,
you
me
know.
too. Keep the whole gimmick. I'm not
Yeah.
saying switch the gimmick by any means. It just doesn't hit as good. So what do you do for a guy that is just a super constant, puts on great matches, looks the part? You put him with a young guy that's got all the steam.
Yeah.
Give him that angle into some matches, even if it is.
I mean, he's kind of like an anti-hero because, I mean, he talks shit.
Yeah.
You know, he's a shit talker,
Yeah.
so I think he's not really a
Calls Punk out.
face
Yeah.
necessarily, but he's not really.
He just can't be a full-blown heel. Yeah.
He acts like one because you would say he's
Yeah.
the way he talks to people.
And he's
stuff,
powerful.
Yeah.
His
but-
moveset's like everything's quick and strong, and but it's just you want to cheer for him, and you. I feel like everyone knows they just missed a couple spots for him where it could have just been perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Like when he should have won that title in London, that first big pay-per-view there from Reigns.
Right.
He should have just won it.
Mhm.
What? Look at that! It didn't even matter if Reigns dropped the title. He's
In
still.
the grand scheme of things,
He's
yeah,
still
definitely.
so huge. He's still
Yeah.
the man. He's still the man over Cody because guess what? Cody left. Reigns didn't. We hated him. Guilty as charged. Couldn't stand him. Now I'm like, dude, you are the fucking man of this run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Roman
late
is-
2020s into the or the
Top,
late
dude.
2010s into
This is
the
his
early
decade.
2020s.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, you can't argue it. Didn't get hurt. Main evented 5 WrestleManias. Tell me a bad match.
Yeah.
None of them were a bad match. You left at the end of the pay-per-view like, yeah, he won, but like, yeah, it makes sense. He fucking does put on a great match.
Now,
That's a
being a troll, let's just say,
Yeah, go.
You don't think it's because his story, what happened, like
The cancer shit?
yeah, the leukemia, like people thinking like
I think it didn't hurt.
Yeah, which
But isn't that
not,
isn't there always a little?
But there's people who are like,
Isn't there always a little bit of reality you need to make it more real?
Yeah, no, I
like
agree.
the
I
love
agree.
for
I
him?
think people. Yeah, I think it's I've always
It works
jocked
perfect.
and stuff, and I understand people sometimes like you get caught.
Yeah.
That you get caught being a fan sometimes. It's
supposed
like
to be.
people. There's marks, right? And like
You're
yeah,
supposed
like
to.
you laugh at them, but like that's what wrestling is supposed to get. It's supposed to get that.
You're supposed to love a guy.
Yeah.
For no fucking weird particular reason. You're just like, that's the guy.
So,
Like, it's the gayest thing. I literally will tear up whenever Cena comes on, and I'm like, this motherfucker, dude.
we see them now. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, because you're like, damn,
Yeah,
dude.
no, exactly. Like Sheamus, seeing him, like
Sheamus, too, you're like,
he just looks a little.
Did you see him and Pentagon worked out with each other the other day?
Dude,
Dude,
he
gotta-
still does his show. Right?
Yeah,
YouTube,
I
right?
gotta watch the whole thing
That's
because
funny.
Pentagon's fucking hilarious. Like everything he says between them both, you can see their like mutual friendship grow in this corny way where you're like, this is so corny and funny, but it's really how they want to be with each other. So
Yeah.
it's like
That's funny.
fucking hilarious. Like showing them how to salsa dance and like telling them how to be like, oh, no, relax, like slow down doing the salsa and like you can learn better. That's because he's like my favorite. He said his favorite are the shit you listen to, the corridos.
No,
Yeah, and these ones
that's funny.
and salsa was number 2. And Sheamus was like, oh, okay. And then he puts it on his phone. He starts dancing. And Sheamus starts doing it. And it's just like, I only saw like a minute snippet. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
They're eating him up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks so good in all the different colors and masks. And like,
They're letting him do his thing. Like
they're
that,
letting him do
which is
his
good.
full blown. They're giving him like that.
I think that's the thing about Triple
Yeah,
H is he's gonna
he
let
knows.
guys do his thing. Like he's not
Yeah.
gonna change him. He's not gonna try. No, now it's different. It's like, well, it's just also it's different nowadays. It's internet. People know everything. It's
Yeah, but he does Pentagon does a good job keeping, like, kind of still the kayfabe. I don't know what that dude looks like on the mask. I mean, I'm sure there's something out there, but like,
some of us may have seen it.
he's with Sheamus in full makeup and mask.
Yeah, I know what he looks like, dude. Me and Mendez, I've seen him.
No, I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm just
I
saying,
know, but he does a good job, like
Yeah,
doing
very
it.
good.
Like you're in a YouTube workout video with full fucking mask on and gloves.
Yeah.
Like you're still the whole character
Doing it there, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
just being in it.
I don't know.
No, I mean, you know me. I'm always gonna jock. Penta.
Oh yeah. I hope Ray comes.
I got a shirt.
I hope Ray.
I think
Phoenix
I think because he was hurt. I think it's like he wasn't available for his contract.
Could you
it's
imagine seeing those two in a
like,
badass?
tag match.
Yeah, dude. Lucha Bros.
What do you
they
think?
Just dropped
What
that.
do you realistically think Penta's ceiling is?
Well,
When does he do?
Uh,
There's been a kind of a discussion like he upper mid card.
yeah, title. Some
like,
sort of title.
Maybe have people who think like
challenging for
just
the world
mid,
title,
just
but
like people think just challenge for the secondary title. That's it.
Well,
Like that's ceiling, like just that. Like,
well, I mean, what can he really be?
Yeah,
It depends.
man, it's a lot.
You're
it's a lot of
gonna
him, but I
hear
just
it.
think,
I
yeah,
mean, it does depend. Do you see the main event Jey Uso? Look at
Exactly.
Yeah.
You listen to the crowd.
him. Yeah.
You know, sometimes you hit on those guys.
mm-hmm.
You know, they grab some of these guys and you're like, the crowd wants it.
That's
Jinder
right.
Mahal, champion, because he looked good and the crowd was like, this dude's fucking wild right now.
Yeah.
Weird
Right
downtime
time.
of WWE, weird time, but still,
Yeah.
ride the fucking wave.
The right time.
Who said his championship
you
was-
better put the title on Jay.
He was
Dude,
like,
if you do, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be. Oh,
But
they
then
say
you'll just
no,
get
you
behind
can't.
him so hard if he
dude.
does lose. Everyone will just be like, ride that wave of him and Gunther, because the match is going to be Like,
And get the rematch in Mexico.
Oh, for
For
Backlash?
Backlash.
I think you
That'd be
do
cool.
that. You ride that wave all the way to SummerSlam,
SummerSlam?
and you
Wow.
win it. He wins it finally at SummerSlam because then you give Gunther a super long reign because he just does that.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a guy that wins at a big. He's got to win at a big event because it'll go fucking bananas. That'll blow the roof
Where's
off.
this year's?
You can't top Jay out at just winning the Rumble. He's got to follow through. Maybe not right away. I think this year's SummerSlam is in
Oakland? Or not Oakland. Las Vegas?
No, that's where Mania is.
Oh, 2-night SummerSlam.
Where?
Oh, it's a 2-night. I forgot about that.
MetLife.
Oh, okay, perfect. New York, it'll be warm.
Finally, dude, they learned.
Yeah, not fucking doing it. WrestleMania in fucking
April
March.
1st.
April
Yeah,
March 31st or April 1st in fucking New York. That was so
Dude, that
stupid.
was crazy.
Dude,
They learned their lesson.
Yeah.
They'll never do that again.
You know?
Just go to fucking Dallas every
Mania
year.
is what, the 19th and the 20th?
Yeah, go to
April?
Dallas every year.
19th and 20th.
This year,
This
yeah, it's
year,
on
yeah,
420
which is
this
like,
year.
20 Sunday, yep.
I'm glad they're doing it later instead of the first
Yeah,
week
they
of
should,
April.
dude.
Moved
Yeah.
it back a little bit.
For sure. They need the proper build,
Yeah.
dude. Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Or even, bless you.
Nice.
Making it.
Yeah,
You're good.
It's like been a cold week.
it has been.
That heater's been on
That's
for
hence
4
why
hours.
we're
and
also,
it's
yeah,
cold.
we have to address what we haven't done. It's
Oh yeah, it's Thursday. It's not
Yeah,
Tuesday
Thursday,
night at
yeah.
midnight right now. It's
But
fucking Thursday.
It's a weekend
at-
episode, yes.
Yeah.
Have it on Friday.
Chill episode.
We got to name it the. What do they call these things?
The
What's the name for it? Polar vortex.
Polar vortex.
Oh,
I think it's called.
That's what they
I
say when
cannot
it gets
wait
zero like
for
this.
the fucking warm weather, dude.
And
Please.
don't don't wish too hard because we're still like 4 or 5 weeks.
No, dude, don't give me that, man.
Pups
Yeah.
of Tony Phil said six more weeks of winter, and that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He's right.
I'm fucking freezing, dude.
Yeah, we can get
Yeah,
we
no.
can cut it.
No,
cut
no,
it
no.
out. It's a
Sorry,
good
that's not-
episode.
yeah,
No,
it's
you're
okay.
good.
No,
My
this
feet are-
is torture.
No,
We're listening.
I'm just
Yeah.
No,
This is
get outta
torture.
here, dude. No, I'm just saying, like,
If you're listening
like,
to this
in
also, this has been
general-
torture.
In general, going outside or having
Oh, the
sex,
last 3
like,
days have sucked
like,
ass.
fucking- yeah, like that, dude. Like, can't even smoke, like, comfortably or whatever, dude. I had to go all the way out to the truck to smoke and shit.
Nothing, not even going outside at all. That's why I feel for you. That's why the other night I'm like, don't even sweat it, dude.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
fucking
just go
horrible.
home.
out
And
all
battery
day.
dead too. Battery shit out.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Had
that's
to get it
crazy,
today.
dude.
New one,
Yeah, no one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
started
nice
up-
one.
Yeah,
Started up nice.
Need it. That car's lasted you and done you what it needs to do.
Yeah,
Keep it
so-
ride.
Exactly.
That's why I gotta take that piece of shit Durango to go get fixed.
Yeah.
$1,500,
The battery's expensive. Fucking it was.
$200, $250.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Damn, it's fucked, dude.
I have to get a seal changed on my upper oil pan. So the pan that connects to the bell housing to the transfer case.
Yeah, you
Dude,
said.
that's
Yeah.
dirty, dude.
Also, I bought that and the extra year of in warranty, thinking like, all right, I'm gonna go like I always say I'm gonna go in 3 years and change it out and get a new one.
Yeah, I just
I always
forget.
forget. So it's just like I gotta tell myself, put it in my phone probably 4 years from now, change your battery out and take it
It's true.
and just be like, hey,
Still serious right now, dude. Live on Unsanctioned Talk. First ever reminder being set.
Unsanctioned.
Well,
Yeah,
it is the weird world of
Not shit
no
going on.
entertainment. It's that
Nothing.
slow time of the year.
So, yeah, we got March Madness coming up soon. We got
That's
NBA
still
playoffs
a month
afterwards.
away.
I mean, it starts end of February. Like, well, conference
Yeah, true.
championships, That,
True.
That's always fun.
Yeah, I'll be
Big
super
Ten
down to
tourney.
watch all the basketball. The
Yeah,
college.
the Big East, all the ACC, all that. It's always fun. But other than that, yeah, there ain't really shit going on. The combine coming up soon. And then for football,
Chiefs did not are not putting a franchise tag on
Trey
that.
Smith,
Yeah, that came out today, so that kind of
I think T. Higgins is getting franchise tags.
I think they should.
Yeah, they didn't work. They didn't get a deal with him.
Yeah, they got to figure something out with all those guys.
Which I mean, he'll get his like all his
get
money like this year, so he might.
He'll get some money there.
Yeah,
They'll figure it out. Those guys will figure it out to
They
keep
need
them
defense,
around.
though,
They
too.
got to get
their defense is struggling right now.
Atrocious.
Yeah, atrocious defense. Not the Chargers defense.
Oh, they're
Most
probably-
takeaway.
I see they might cut Joey Bosa
They should.
to save some cap.
They should.
Where's he go?
San Francisco.
Oh my God, that'd be nuts.
With his brother,
Why would you not?
just to
play-
say they play
Why-
together.
Why would you not? Yeah.
Would that be the only brothers in history? Yeah, right. Because
Opposite
JJ, he
ends
never
of
went
each
to-
other, that would be pretty
yeah,
fucking...
he never
No,
went
I'm
to.
sure they'll play.
You know how cool that would be? That really
At some point in history.
Yeah, I think so. But they would be a set out.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of brothers that play the game. I'm just saying, on the opposite side. But a pair of brothers like that, I don't know. What about twins?
The
Like the
Markeith
the Resendez
Morris,
twins, dude, playing.
Oh,
yeah.
Markeith
That's
and
crazy,
Marcus
dude.
Morris, they
That's
played against
crazy.
each other, I think, in a finals or
Why
something.
didn't they fight?
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
The ref can't do anything.
They're
That's
parents.
family
There's a mom.
business. That's different.
There's a
dude.
mom and
It's a
dad got to
mom.
break
Their
that up.
parents were set up for life, dude.
Oh, yeah. 2 kids in
Yeah,
the
LeVar
pros.
Ball, too.
Oh.
Yeah, you see he's got his foot cut off?
What?
LeVar Ball got his fucking foot emergency amputated. I think he got gangrene from something in his toes, and they had to amputate his whole foot. Look it up, I swear to God.
Whoa.
Emergency surgery yesterday.
No
Broke. Yeah, I
way.
swear to God. On some weird, wild shit. I think he got gangrene, where his foot,
Oh shit,
the,
you're not kidding.
the infection started spreading, and it fucked him up. I almost had that happen to my toe.
Wow.
Oh yeah, scary. I had a
How
really
big is
bad
that?
ingrown toenail because I was getting crazy colored skin around the infection.
Oh, okay.
And I had to go to fucking New Orleans, and I wasn't missing it. Like I would rather bring shit and wrap my foot than this
fuck.
going to Bourbon
So
Street.
you s- were
So I
you in
suffered.
pain?
Oh yeah.
Loud pain.
I had such a bad ingrown toenail when they pulled it out. It
Oh.
looked like this, jagged under my skin. It was like fucked up. I couldn't get it. It was so deep down in my skin that it went all the way around. So then I had to have it all my nail pulled out and
Yeah.
cut, and they cauterized, and they used like a certain silver nitrate to burn your
The
skin.
whole nail.
Yeah, it was nasty. My nails kind of fucked up forever.
Oh, that's
That shit
shitty,
hurt so
dude.
fucking bad. I was just sitting in
So
the
you-
airport.
how long did it take?
Damn,
you
he
to go
fucking-
back?
Right, he got his whole foot cut off.
That's
It's
insane.
just his foot. I don't know how much.
His whole foot.
It was
I think from like the
The whole fucking.
I think from like around his ankle out.
Yeah.
So he might get a prosthetic where it just
Yeah,
goes
it
around
makes
his
sense,
foot, his ankle, where he can fucking walk. But
like wear shoes and stuff like this.
it's scary, dude.
Dude, that's insane.
Getting older is weird. Fucks with you.
Yeah.
Fucks
I
with
see
you,
that.
and like you start hearing and meeting people that are only like 10 years older than me that have really crazy health shit going on, and you're like, fuck, dude, 45 is
Dude,
not
like,
far
there's
away.
There's people that looks like so much older. And
Oh,
you talk
dude.
to them, they're like super
Look like
good.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're like our age or whatever.
Look
I'm
like
whoa,
shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're
It's
this
because they
age?
don't do anything.
I always
they
think
like.
of that bold-faced guy and Ink Master when he's like, "Why are you 25 but look 45?"
Yeah,
to a
that's
girl.
what I'm
Dude,
saying,
it's just
yeah.
like,
But seriously, dude, like, you two still do younger stuff, video games, comic book stuff, movie stuff. Yeah, like your
New
interest is still in a younger mind. That helps you feel and stay younger. Look around in here, dude. I still been buying toys.
Yeah.
Like that makes you. I'm telling you,
Still
if
the
you.
same shit.
Yeah, as long as you're not some weird dork doing weird ass shit, you know, like.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's
you-
true. Because people I know that just live that regular ass life and they just go to their union job or
Yeah.
whatever style job and come home and they
what you trying to say
do
about
that
me?
shit.
Yeah, what you
Not
trying
not
to say,
that.
man?
Not that. But
Oh, man.
I mean, we do that, but we still come home and still have fun.
Yeah.
Try to have fun. Something that we enjoy doing.
An ugly tattoo is an ugly tattoo.
And her crooked line is a crooked line.
Her squares could be fixed. Yours is always going to be ugly because you can't draw.
And you can't even execute.
You knew your drawing
Listen,
sucked,
man, you
and you
wasting your
still
time.
tattooed it on that person.
I did exactly what he wanted.
Like, don't you have any integrity?
He was happy with it. I'm fine.
It's not about what they're happy with. It's about what the judges are
Listen,
happy with.
dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
Boneface?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What did you say? Yourself, you piece of poor excuse for a tattooer. We're talking about integrity. You would say that has
Listen.
nothing to do with tattooing. You said you don't give a about all.
I don't know that Josh was in here in that video. I think
Dude.
back there, the head looked like you.
That dude didn't give a fuck.
No, he didn't.
I mean, he had 3 girls going at it. He was like,
he just didn't give a
fucking-
fuck. That guy, hey,
He
yeah,
was
here you go,
going home,
bitch.
he put the draw 10 down.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, he said, hold up. They didn't know what to say. But they're attacking him. What do you want the dude to say? You're talking shit about what he's doing, and it's like, what are you talking about? You 3 sound so stupid. Every other fucking person in the room is fucking quiet.
Laughing
And
their
you
ass off.
3 are just fucking trying to berate this poor man. Who cares if he's an asshole? Shit, you're being a fucking crybaby.
Yeah,
Right.
what the fuck?
Damn,
That was
I see
hilarious.
this now.
The competition stiffing up.
It's cold out, dude. The cold is fucking everything up.
It's fucking up the Wi-Fi.
That wizard icicle I got outside is sucking all the power in there. dude.
You would think that would be like a fucking antenna.
That motherfucker is crazy. I
A
wanted to go to
reflector.
the fucking ground so bad. There was a huge one on the other side of the house too, and Lonnie fucking broke
You're gonna be
it
like
a dick.
Donatello, dude.
Yeah, I want,
Yeah.
dude. Do you know how bad I want to grab that shit so
You're
bad?
gonna be able to make us drink for a couple of weeks. Just break a chunk off of it each time.
I want to grab that fucker down so bad.
you might take that this half of the fucking.
It's like fucking almost 5.5 feet long, dude.
It might be integral to the structure of this
I was
thing.
gonna look-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's pulling down that side. I don't want it to break, dude. I gotta get a picture of it tonight
Yeah.
before it breaks, just
Me
to
too.
proof, because it's so fucking huge.
Dude, he noticed it right away, and I'm like, what?
It's like a
Oh, shit.
wizard, dude. I said it's like Gandalf's staff out there, dude. I want to just stand with it. Ah!
You could probably make something cool out of it for sure. You get hot water and like break out the bottom half, put like another fucking
Just
handle.
smash it
handle.
I gotta find the dude that makes funny jokes about shit. He'll take like chunks of ice he finds, or people send him videos
Yeah.
of like him throwing ice, and he's like, "Oh, there's nothing better than this," and he throws it, and it's like, "Tsh," and he's like, "Oh," he's like a stand-up comedian too. I gotta find him. It's fucking hilarious. It's
Sounds
so
hilarious.
dumb. It's so dumb but funny too.
There's a page on Instagram that is just, or I think, or Twitter, as sticks as weapons, and people find sticks in the wild
looks
that
like
look
weapons?
like weapons,
Yeah,
and
I've
then
seen
like
that.
someone will give it a backstory and
Different guns
Yeah, there's
and
different yeah.
knives.
Oh, that's
The way it's shaped with the branches and. Oh man. Well, let's call it a night before we start.
We're talking about sticks now. Dude.
Sticks.
shit. We went on way all over the place. This is what no sports.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
does.
person, dude.
I'm just waiting for the chamber now.
Yeah, it's just wrestling.
From Germany, we are here in the woods in Gießen, and I found this stick. It's a very fast stick. It makes 15% poison damage and critical damage.
Weird thing is he has an American Army shirt on in clearly a different country.
Look at all the comments. It's all in German.
Oh man.
My name is
Yeah, that's funny.
That is hilarious.
Well,
Well,
watch the YouTube video. It's kind of
you
funny.
too. Yeah, it's funny. Got you better than that, buddy.
Yeah, faster than that, buddy.
Anything else?
Wow.
Peace.
Peace
the
out,
fuck
dog.
out.